Singapore's social context has vastly changed, says Prime Minister Lee, who is also chairman of the People's Association. With a prospering economy, standards of living have gone up, and so have residents' expectations. And so the People's Association too has to adapt to this changing environment.
But this has not reduced the importance of the PA, which still needs to build cohesive communities, where neighbours know and help one another, organise themselves to get things better, to get things done, and work with the government to improve their lives. Last year, the PA undertook a systematic work plan exercise to look beyond the current programs and think about what we want to be 5 years from now. This exercise struck a chord with the constituencies, which have all come on board.
That's where the 5-year Community 2015 work plans aim to make Singapore a great home and a caring community.
One of the key highlights is what we're going to do to actually reach out to our elderly residents in Marine Parade. As you know, in Marine Parade, we have a very high population of elderly. Probably 1 in 6 of our residents are above 65 years old. So what we want to do is to have a comprehensive plan so that we can actually, besides looking after their wellness, that is healthy elderly, we also consider about their well-being in terms of health, and we also consider about the needy elderly residents.
Besides the individual constituency plans, 7 group representation constituencies or GRCs have decided to develop their own 5-year work plans on a group basis. Formulating the community plans also involved extensive feedback sessions at the grassroots levels. In some cases, like in Bishan Toa Payoh GRC, the MP also decided to get the youth involved in the constituency. The younger generation helped to interview their family members, relatives and friends to find out what they had hoped to see in Bishan Toa Payoh GRC over the next 5 years.
What the residents hoped to be able to do was, number one, to contribute to a greater sense of kampong. In other words, they wanted to reach out to help those who were needy in the community. That came across very strongly. Another aspect that came across very strongly was that the residents felt it was important for them to do their part to keep the township clean and green.
Prime Minister Lee says now that the plans have been worked out, they must be implemented with conviction and energy to deliver the desired results.